Hello everyone. In this video we are making our mold for our mask for ceramics one. This is for our monster creature. Hopefully you have drawn out a design for your monster and you've decided on how big or how small or how round or how rectangle you want your head shape to be. So looking at mine, it's kind of a little bit peanut shaped, but I really want a round top of the head. So I kind of have a smaller bottom part where the mouth will be, and a very round top up here for the head shape. And then I'll put horns and a couple other things on the top. So you kind of have to plan it out. And all you're gonna do is like newspaper or packing paper or something that you have. I will give you guys newspaper too if you don't have newspapers at home. And you're gonna crumple them up and use masking tape to hold it all together. So don't feel guilty, I'll give you masking tape too. If you use a lot of masking tape, because you need it to be a firm mold for you to put your clay on. Because if it's soft and squishy, when you go to lay your clay over top, it's gonna just sink and flatten out. So you need a nice firm mold, and it can be flat on the back side, so it sits flat on the table, and then rounded and built up everywhere else. So in order to make that shape, I'm gonna get myself some newspaper and some masking tape, and that's all you need to create this mold. So when I'm doing this, I'm gonna take each sheet individually. Okay, you're not gonna take a pack of paper like this and decide to try to fold it. That's not gonna get you to where you need to be to have that nice firmness that we're looking for. So if you take individual sheets and crumble them up, see how small that became? Okay, you're gonna do a few of these and then start using the tape. So you're gonna build up your base, tape it, and then start shaping where you want to make the different shapes of your head. So all I'm doing is crumpling a few pieces up to make a solid core, and then I'm gonna start like making a bigger part for the head and a smaller part for the bottom. I'm not making horns, I'm not making mouths or anything like that. I'm just making your overall base shape of the head. The details we'll do with clay. So I just kind of crumple it up to a nice strong solid ball, and then I take my masking tape, and you could pre-cut a few pieces ahead of time so that you have them on the side of the table. It's usually pretty smart. And all I do is take this and start to, hopefully it doesn't break on you, wrap it around your newspaper. Okay, this is now taunting me here. Here we go. There we go. Get rid of that. This sometimes happens, not a big deal. All right, crumple this back up. There we go. And I can slowly just start wrapping it around my base. And again, it kind of seems like a waste of tape, but it's needed. It's not wasting. It's building a strong structure. There we go. So this is a nice, strong, firm piece. So I'm going to build up the top more to be more round, and I'm going to build it down to be a more rectangle, the bottom. So I'm just going to do it each by individual piece. Get that on there. keep building up.
Really get that on there so it's a nice rounded head. Okay. Don't be afraid to use a lot of tape. Push it in and push it down. Really pack that newspaper in. There we go. Wow, getting nice and rounded up here. So it's getting there. I'm going to do a couple more pieces, I think, and then I'll do a little bit on the bottom, and we're pretty good. Up here, get a nice big. No, someone's ripping the tape. All right, like this. Go around one more time, 3 more times. So, there we go. All right, so I got a pretty round head. And I have a smaller bottom. I'm just going to maybe square off the bottom a little bit more. And I should be good. I think actually that's pretty good. So the key is to, when you have your shape, if you want to push on it and see if it sinks anywhere, it's sinking a little bit over here. Maybe a little bit over here too. So if it's sinking more here than it is here, add a piece of newspaper just to that area. Because otherwise, when you put your clay on it, it's going to sink, and then your face is going to be crooked on your monster. And that's structural. That's something that you really will have a hard time fixing once you have your actual clay on and head being made. That's not good. So we want to prevent these problems ahead of time so that we don't have too many problems to fix while we're building. There we go. There we go. A couple more pieces and I think I'm good. And then what I'll do, flip that around. There we go. That's a lot firmer than before. This one doesn't sink down. Okay, and then this is over here. This feels pretty good. It's a little weak right here at the end. So I might just add one more piece there. Something right on the end here. And that should make it really strong. There we go, that feels a lot better. There we go. So that's my overall head shape for my monster. What I would do from here is I would wrap it in saran wrap, and then when we go to make a slab, we'll drape the slab right over top of this mold. And then from there, we build onto the features of the monster. All right, I'll
send out a video next about draping the slab, making the drape molds, and then adding the features. Thank you.